What is up, guys? My name is Andrew, and welcome back to Space Engineers. This is season number 2, episode number 9, and today is a sad day, although you wouldn't be able to tell by my voice. Okay, let me change my voice. Today is a sad day. We lost Little Blue up in the skies. We were fighting, and Little Blue got killed. That's so weird how it completely changes the color when I look away and then look back. But let me just say, that is a very beautiful scene right there. Look at that. You got the Earth, you got the Mars, the moon of Mars, one of them at least, the moon of Earth, which we are on. Yeah, Little Blue unfortunately died, and that was a very sad moment, but we must move on and get past it. So I think we've got some changes for the next fighter ship we're going to build, and we're going to implement those. Not today, because I don't want to spend another episode building a fighter ship, but maybe next episode or the episode after that we'll try building a fighter ship. But this episode I have a loftier goal in mind. I want to make this entire base look better. I was going to say airtight, but I don't necessarily want to make it airtight, because airtightness in this game kind of takes a lot of performance. We might try to make it airtight, but we'll see. I at least want to make it look like it's an indoor base. So what we're going to do, and actually, you know what? I've just noticed we don't have our tools anymore. Do we even have the materials to build our tools again? Let me set these up. We want this one, and that one. We don't have the... Oh, we do have the plat. Awesome. Do we have the silicon and cobalt as well? And nickel and iron? I think we definitely have the iron. Let me actually, really quickly... How much iron do we have? Let's do a search in here for iron. It looks like we have 91 in there. How much real? 11k, okay. 1.5k. What, is there a bunch of iron somewhere that I don't see? Oh, 72k, yeah, right there. Any more that I need to know about? 66. No, it doesn't look like we have any more iron just like kind of lying around. So we might need to go on an iron run eventually, but 72k will definitely be enough for now. Oops. We want our tools back. Where are our tools? Drill, maybe? Yeah, okay, that's exactly what we want. We want the elite grinder, we want the elite hand drill, and the elite welder. Although we don't really need the elite hand drill, but oh, we actually haven't used the elite grinder yet, have we? So we need to bring that. We need to christen it by bringing it into our inventory. Oh, there we go. The elite grinder is in. Awesome. Okay, so now that we have the elite all of our tools back, let's go and grab some steel plates, and we'll start building up kind of a structure for our base. So let's get some standard steel plates. And we'll grab as much as we can, because I don't think we really need anything else at the moment. This nice little setup right here is going to go. I guess we'll use the standard color, which is Shift P to figure out what color that is, by the way. We have all of our nanobots turned on at the moment, so we'll let them do this. We'll just kind of like run through and place things. So one of you was talking about those lag spikes earlier. I forget what was said, but someone was talking about them in the comments. Do you guys know of any way to kind of get them to go away? Because they're a bit annoying. So I know what we want to do is right here, we want this to be kind of a pathway to something else. So let's definitely keep that area open. And we'll probably do something like this. And then there, that'll be... Let's turn on our flashlight so we can actually see. That would be a good first step, wouldn't it? And what I want to do is probably go up one more and then over like that for our roof. And then down here, it'll be kind of like that. So our roof will be a little bit bigger for this hallway, and it'll go down a little bit for that hallway right there. So bigger roof, and then smaller roof right here. So the roof will kind of, yeah, look at that. And that'll add some depth to the base, I guess. Or I don't know what I'm talking about and just doing some random stuff. You decide. And there we go. That should meet up with our room over there. Is this an actual way that we want to be able to go, by the way? Like, is this a path that we want to use? This one right here? I think we probably want to delete that. So yeah, this is going to be just a normal walkway like that. Let's get the wall. Oops. Oh, shoot. I got to delete it fast. Otherwise, the nanobots are going to get in there. They're going to go and place that. Okay, there we go. A couple of you guys were also talking about, and this was a couple of episodes ago, but I do remember it, building a solar panel twisting thing somewhere up there that would actually follow the sun, which would probably be a good idea. But I want to get a couple of episodes out from all that solar panel stuff we did, because I feel like there are too many episodes already dedicated to just making a solar panel farm. So eventually we'll do that to our base, but not right now. Even though power will be a problem at some point. But for now, I think it's going to be fine. We can safely run the nanobots without question. Okay. And I think this base will look especially cool once we get the nanobot base, the nanobot room actually kind of in its own room without having it, like you wouldn't be able to see it unless you're actually in that room. I think that would definitely be a nice touch to the base. So I guess we'll make you like a platform. And yeah, I think oh shoot, actually, you know what? No. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Oh, that actually grinds real fast. Wow. No, we wanted to make this its own little platform because we want ships to be able to go in there. So ships are usually kind of lower, so we want this to be a nice area for them to go. But we will block off this area right there, even though it looks a little bit weird. We'll just block off this like that. Yeah. Let's just continue out this way, and we'll go up, 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 and away with the base. Okay, looking good. All right, let's do we want to make the roof? I kind of want to. What do we do right here? Here's what we'll do. We'll make it look like that for the intersection. So it'll be a low roof for the intersection, and then it'll go right back to being a nice high roof like this. And once again, that's going to look super weird for most of the base, but it'll be fine. It kind of has to go that way, function over form, because we do have to have this side piece so we don't see all the ship stuff. So yeah, it kind of has to be that way, unfortunately, but we'll make it work. And I kind of want to do something like this. If I turn this piece, maybe like that right there, so a ship comes in. But will that leave enough room? Let's place it, and then we'll go and grab one of our ships and see if there's enough room. So that's definitely enough room because it's not that large. But what about this ship? Oh, we're running out of hydrogen. Oh, run back. We need to refill our hydrogen bottles before bad things happen. Oh, we don't have hydrogen bottles anymore. That's why. Well, we can grab 2, and we'll grab some oxygen bottles. Oxy. Grab some oxy bottles. OxyClean stain remover. This is not a sponsored video, promise. Let's hop into our ship. And press P. I haven't driven this ship in a long time. Maybe not press P. You do have power, right? Oh. This. There we go. It's been a while, guys. Don't worry. It's been a long time. It's been a while. Okay, right there. Oh my god, the ship is having trouble actually stopping. Do you have stuff in you or something? Like, are you really heavy? It feels like it's heavy. It's handling like a truck. Like a Euro Truck Simulator truck. Alright. Beep. Beep. That'd be cool to have like backup beepers. Let's make sure you're at the right level. We'll go up first, and then we'll kind of come down into the spot. And if this can fit, I think we'll be good. Yes, it can fit. Press P. And what does it look like, though? That looks pretty solid. I think any ship that's larger than this in width would have trouble, but this one looks fine. So we just need to make sure that all of our ships are kind of shaped kind of in this way. But I think, yeah, I think that's definitely a pretty nice looking port. So, yeah. Yeah, I think it looks great. Okay, this should be fine. Yeah, part of me wants to actually kind of make an oval around where the ships can actually go in, but I think that might end up looking a little... Well, we could do it. No, I think it'll end up looking a little bit weird. Okay, how does this look from the inside now that we have that sort of set up? Oh, a grand hallway. Nice. And look how big this place is that we can't even see the other end of it when we're sitting over here. Like, we can't see all the way across. That's crazy. I love the look of this, by the way. Even though it's got that in the background, and I wish we had like enough room to build this out. I love the look of this thing just like kind of sitting there ready to go. I think it looks great. Some of you guys said, by the way, that we should add some downward facing thrusters or upward facing thrusters so that they push this towards the ground to add like a sort of artificial gravity to the ship. That might be a good idea, and we might consider doing that at some point. I don't know where we'd place them. Maybe back here we could place one or something. I don't know. But yeah, it would definitely look pretty good. Where's my music, by the way? Did I turn music off at some point? Because it sounds... Let's increase music volume. For some reason, I don't hear like any music. It's so weird. There it is. There's our music kicking up in the background. Okay, let's let them continue this. How does it look over here? This could stand to be worked on a little bit. Let's grab our tools and get back to work. There we go. Let's make the ground first. I think that's probably a good first step. We're running out of space, it looks like, but we might have to do a little bit of drilling there to make it look nice. But we'll get this wall in, and then we'll see exactly what we have to... Yeah, let's do a little bit of drilling right here. That might be all we need. I'm not sure. I'll drill out a little bit of the side, just so we can... Yeah, okay. That looks good. Let's get this wall up and running. Yeah, so those mini lag spikes that I get when I like pull out a tool or something, those are a bit annoying. And if you guys know how to fix that sort of thing, that would be something that would be nice to know. All right, let's go all the way along this. This is just our standard cargo bay. Now, with a cargo bay in Space Engineers, you don't really ever need to go in it as long as you have stuff set up like conveyors and that sort of thing. But it's nice to have access to it just in case we do need to run this way for whatever reason. Let's go up one more. Here's the question. Do I want to leave... Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go up one. We'll go up two more on the walls. And we'll leave a gap between the top of the cargo bays and the ceiling. Just in case we need to actually run some sort of wire. Even though we could technically run it straight out of that, it'd be nice to have that little gap just in case we need to use it. All right, and that one, and come on, there we go. So we unfortunately can't complete the roof right there, but that's okay. Okay, so what do we do here? I kind of want to make a cool design right here. I don't know. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. So let's make the roof kind of go out this way, and we'll do something with that that spot right there. Like maybe something like this. And you guys can tell me if this looks cool. So we'll go down right here, and we'll just come right back up on the other side. I don't know. Maybe it'll look dumb, but I think it makes it so that the base is not as blocky, which is always a nice thing in Space Engineers. I don't know what it would look like, but you know, it looks kind of cool. And in fact, here's what we'll do. Put these right there. Yeah, there we go. Now we have kind of like a bay or something. I don't know. If we had like air vents or something, it would look more realistic. But let's complete this roof. So I'm very well aware that this episode might be mostly building. But I think that's fine to have a building episode every once in a while where you're just kind of building something. Especially since last episode was a bit more, we did a bit more with fighting enemies. By the way, what is the ratio that you guys want to see in episodes? Do you want to see more fighting or more building or more like big projects? Like Big Red was definitely a big project. But in the future, I don't want to spend an entire season building something. So any future big projects might take only 1 or 2 episodes. And I'll edit it such that that is the case. But yeah, do you want to see more big projects, fighting, building? What kind of things do you guys want to see? Or like this episode, for instance, is going to be mostly unedited. Do you want to see... Oops, there we go, a little bit of lag. Do you guys want to see the unedited kind of stuff like this? Or do you want to see more edited, kind of like last episode was very edited, so it wasn't like 2 hours of building a fighter ship. For this, let's do something like this. We're going to use our light armor slope again. Just to kind of go up to that piece right there. And then for this, I don't really know where I want to put the ceiling. I think probably, let's see, 1 block higher than this maybe. So that goes, yeah, probably the same kind of ceiling as this would be nice. So we'll get the ceiling, and let's see, what does that look like from down here? Yeah, that looks pretty nice. A big grand room in the middle. That's a pretty good idea. All right, there we go. Let's just continue out this this ceiling for the entire room, and we'll make a little bit more of the wall here. Now, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out some of this wall as well at some point, and I will replace it with windows so that we can actually see through into this room. Because this room is kind of the centerpiece of the whole base, where you've got the nanites and their whole factory. So I do want to emphasize that. Okay. Do I want to connect that roof? Probably not. I think it'll just connect on this side over here, and then what we'll do is we'll do some slope piece kind of over there. Just a couple more, and the nanites are still hard at work. You can see them going crazy. They've built most of it. Look at this. They've built pretty much everything that we've placed. Only a couple of blocks left that they have to put down. But yeah, we'll do a sloped piece on these edges right here. Slope piece for all of those. And then we'll do another slope piece right here to kind of emphasize that this is the centerpiece. Or at least that's what it looks like. And then right here, I think we'll do some sort of, we'll do one of these things just to kind of smooth it off right there. And then finally, what do we want to do about this? You know what? Here's what we'll do. Do we want to just go all the way like that? That doesn't look that bad, I guess. And then we can do, for right here, we can do the same thing with the slope piece. Bring it in right here and turn it. Oops, no, don't respawn. Don't respawn me. Although we'd only respawn over there. It wouldn't be that bad. All right, and then right here, we're going to use the, not that one, but the other one. Yes. Magical pieces. There we go. That's looking pretty good. What do we want to do about that little gap, though, I wonder? Could we do something with it is the question. Like, could we actually put something there and make it look nice? Or should we decide later? Here, what do you guys want to do with this? I'll look down in the comments and we'll do something with this little gap right here to make it look nicer. Or do you guys like it as it is? Like this nice little gap kind of in the base to make it not look as blocky. We might do some more stuff here to make it not look as blocky as well. For now, let's do some interior design. We still need to do some of that, but let's do a little bit of interior design as well. We're going to use this. There we go. Or maybe we want to use here. Maybe we want to use the other one, number 7. Yeah, I think number 7 is going to look pretty nice. Yeah, that wouldn't look that bad. We'll just go kind of all the way down the hallway. And then we'll come back on the other side with this. A little bit more. There we go. What's really nice about the nanobots is they can reach certain places I can't. Like the block behind this one, even though I can reach it from the other side, I can't reach it from this side. The nanobots can still reach that. So do we want to add something in the middle now? I mean, I could add the half block and then color it something, maybe. Yeah, why not? We'll add the half block. Especially if we color, since we want to have multiple hangars, if we colorize this hangar, let's say that this is the, what's a good hangar color? We could have the red hangar. So we'll call this the, yeah, let's call this the red hangar using this red color right here. Oops, what did I do? Yep, it's good. We'll call this the red hangar. We'll colorize all of these blocks right here, and then we'll, actually, honestly, I like this. I like it looking like that. That looks pretty cool. So let's say that that's the red hanger. What we'll have is we'll have a red line on the ceiling kind of going towards it. Much further. And there we go. So just as you're kind of going down, you can see, oh, that's the red hanger over there. That'll take you to that certain place. And then we won't have anything going down this since it's kind of just a maintenance area. So you don't really ever need to go in there. How finished is that, by the way? How have the nanobots been doing? I think they got a little bit more work that they need to do. But I think the way they work is they work on the stuff that you've placed last, or like when you place it, it goes to the front of the queue. So all that stuff that we recently placed over here is being worked on right now. Although I wouldn't be surprised if we start to run out of iron. Okay, we want this piece right here, and let's finish this up. So this, well, we're gonna run a here. Let's do that real quick. We're going to run the roof all the way along at this height. Just all the way along this way. And then for this thing, I don't really know what we're going to do. I think, yeah, I don't really know what we're going to do here. Because we do want to add in the ability to store hydrogen and oxygen, especially since we're on the moon. Looks like we have a private sail. Next time we fight something, by the way, we're going to fight something easy like a private sail instead of a military convoy. Yeah, that wasn't a great idea. Was not a great first fight. Okay. Actually, at this point, let's lower it. Since we're kind of getting into a one-way, like a maintenance hatch kind of area, we're going to lower the roof to about that height right there. There we go. Lower that, and boom. That'll be it right there. For here, we're going to have the wall. So you can tell that at first when I was building this thing, it started off as kind of like a whatever's necessary. So you've got your med bay in here, and then you've got your power in here. But then at some point I was like, you know what? This is going to be a grand base. Let's just make it a grand base. So now we've got like a giant room for the nano thing. We've got like this giant hallway going to the red hangar, which is also in itself gigantic. We've got kind of a nice hallway going that way. Oh, here's another question actually. Do we want to circle this? Do we want this to kind of go around and then go into that room? It could. We could make that a thing. I don't know. This is looking pretty good at this point. Now we do want to leave this area able to be expanded because I think we're probably going to want to expand this, especially since we know now how much power the nanobots use. So we're definitely going to want to expand it. Let's go ahead and place some blocks under this stuff. Yeah. Okay. That's looking pretty good. We'll run this wall a little bit farther. We're not going to work on this wall quite yet because of the expansion in the future. And there we go. Do we want to make this roof a little bit higher so that we can potentially block in some stuff? Like bring some stuff in? We might. So yeah, we'll go one more on the wall then, if we're going to make it a little higher. And then, yeah, let's one higher I think would be good. Oh, a little bit of lag there. So what we'll do is the sides will all be, except for this side. This side will be a full block. But the other sides will be the slope blocks. Where is it? There we go. Is this one? We'll get the little slope. And then same thing over here. Turn this around. We'll get that. Oops. Grinder. And there we go. Get one of these in here as well. That's looking pretty solid. Let's get this one too. Yeah, okay. Let's put those in even though it looks a little bit weird. But at this point we should have a nice and walled in area. Finally, the last decoration I want to do, we're going to leave this open for now since I don't really know where we're going to go with the med bay. But one of the last things that I want to do is I want to run over there and add in some window locations. So let's see. We've got this. So we're going to add in right here. Yeah. Oh, dang. That's where that... Okay, what we'll do is then we'll do this. We'll just add in one window. Like a hatch window. 2. Can we add another one? Yes. Alright, there we go. We have little windows, and we'll do the same thing on the other side, actually. Yeah, that looks fine. And are we lucky enough? Yes! It lines up perfectly. So we'll have a couple of windows like that, which we'll place eventually. And so as you're walking down the hall, it won't be as dark anymore. You'll be able to actually see kind of into the nanite area. And if you continue along this side, you'll still be able to see into the nanite area. I kind of want to... Part of me wants to just... Let me rework these windows, actually. I think I can make it look nicer. Yeah, I want it to be like this. Yeah, if I make it like this, then you'll be able to actually see in. Now these will be windows, so you won't be able to actually walk in, but you at least be able to see in. There we go. Are you getting really close? Like, that's 5 kilometers away. Wow. Do you guys want to go and, like, see if we can board it? Let's see if we can board it. I'm going to put all my stuff back, including my tools. We'll keep the grinder, actually. And we're going to see if we can board that thing. Let's put one of these back, one of these back. We don't need these for this short mission. We'll give all of that back, and we're going to keep our grinder. This is going to be a dangerous mission, but I think if we can get real close to it real fast, we might be able to board it. All right, you guys ready? We'll have our gun out, actually. I will have our grinder out because that's our main source of income. So it's going that way. I don't know where the guns are, but we need to dodge them very well, because if it can shoot me, I know it's got guns on it, so we need to kind of, like, I don't know how we're gonna this is not gonna work out very well. We're going 300, so I don't know if it'll even be able to shoot at us. Shoo. Oh, I didn't see where the guns are. I didn't see where the guns are. Oh, they're on that side. Okay, okay, okay. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the bottom, because I think there might be only one gun on it. And if there are only one gun on it, that's really good for us. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, I see the guns. I see the gun. Oh, shoot. We're going to die. Dang. We might be able to get it. I think there aren't any guns on the back. Let's go one more attempt. Respawn at our med room on the ship, actually. We'll see if we can build... we can't build a grinder here, but... Let's... is the hangar open? Please be open. Oh, we just got knocked out from that. Keep it airtight. Keep it the little airtight that it is. We need another grinder, though. Actually, don't see it, but I know it's near our body. Let's see if we can build ourselves a level 1 grinder or something. So production, grinder. We'll go for a level 2 grinder. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There it is. Level 2 grinder. G. We'll throw it in here. Why not? And let's go. It's near our body, so we're going to go. Oh my god. If we can get there. So we need to come from the back, kind of, I think is going to be the best plan of attack here. Now, our body might actually be floating, but it should be close enough so that we can actually see where the thing is. Going at 300 meters per second here. Unfortunately, we don't actually see where the ship is. Did it disappear? If we look for it, we might be able to actually see it. That's an asteroid, I think. Yeah, that's an asteroid. Let's go to our body location real quick. And then we'll look. Oh, there's a big line. Wow. Make sure our dampeners are on. I wonder if we can die from actually crashing into our body. Which way are you going, body? I want my tool back. That's why I'm actually going for this. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Oh! Ow! Freaking body. I don't think we're going to be able to stop. Son of a... Oh my god. How crazy is that? We died because we hit our body. That's insane. Okay, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to go and get that. But next time we see a private sale, we know where the guns are. They're kind of on the front. We need to attack from the back. That's what she said. Sorry, this is a PG video. Alright, I think we're going to end the episode there. We did a lot. Okay, what is this? What is this random lighting? Oh, that's another thing we need to do is add lighting. Well, we'll do that eventually. Actually, no, before we end the episode, let's add some lighting. Because it's so easy to add lighting. So we're going to go in here. We're going to grab some, what do we need? Construction components. 100 of them. We're going to grab some interior plates, I believe. And we're going to grab some steel plates. Do we have any? Where's our steel plates? We don't have any steel plates. Perfect. Make me 1,000. I don't even know if we need steel plates for this, by the way. But we're going to want to make a certain type of light. We're going to make the... well, I guess we'll just use interior lights. Yeah, I guess we'll just use interior. And we'll throw those up right here as we're walking. Oh, no, we can't put them there. Oh, okay. Let's put them like this. We'll put them sideways. Every other one. What the heck? Did you see it just went... It made it really dark? We'll go with this one, and then we'll go with one over here. Yeah, look at it. It's making it super dark. Turn on our light so we can see. No, our tools. Oh, they're actually going to make it for us. Good. We need a grinder. Production, make me some more tools. We don't need all of them, but like it'd be nice if we had all of them. So make that. We're going to get our tools back, which are going to be the welder, the drill, and the grinder. Grind. Come on. Any second. There it is. Just refreshing it. I don't know if that actually works, but yeah. And this one right here needs to be broken down. There we go. I think that's looking pretty nice. We have a nice little walkway that we can actually see out of. We're going to need to, of course, change the intensity and the drop-off of these lights or whatever, the radius. Excuse me. But once we do that, it'll actually look very nice. All right, we're going to end the episode there. If you guys like this episode, hit that like button, put your comments and your suggestions, especially suggestions pertaining to how I can somehow board the ships that fly past me. Any tips on that would be amazing. And I'll see you guys in episode number 10, rather, of Space Engineers.